Attorney John Dion, who represents XRP investors, highlights that the litigation against Ripple is more about a regulatory matter than it is about fraud. There's a very slim probability that Ripple will lose $770 million in the ongoing litigation between the Exchange Commission and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Attorney John Dion, who is representing XRP holders, has made a strong case for why the anticipated disgorgement of $770 million for Ripple is unlikely to happen. He bases this claim on a number of pertinent factors that could affect the court's decision. Dion highlighted the importance of the U.S. Supreme Court's decision in the Morrison case, which essentially limits the SEC's power to sales that occur within the U.S. This decision becomes even more significant as it affects XRP sales in numerous jurisdictions, including the UK, Switzerland, Japan, and other countries that are being looked into the fact that XRP is accepted as legal money in many countries. For example, strengthens Ripple's position even more. Regulatory bodies like the Financial Services Agency in Japan and the Financial Conduct Authority in the United Kingdom have not designated XRP as a security. The Securities and Exchange Commission's attempts to prevent discouragement from these international transactions are hampered by this classification, which is crucial since it permits XRP sales to proceed in these areas lawfully. Dion also drew attention to the fact that the lawsuit filed against Ripple isn't based on fraud, but rather on differences in regulatory guidelines. Because a significant portion of XRP transactions occur outside of the US and involve authorized investors. This divergence is significant because it changes the focus from punitive measures to regulatory compliance. Additionally, by excluding sales to accredited investors and sales made outside of the US, which may account for over 90% of total sales, the likelihood of discrepancy is greatly reduced. When asked about the estimated $27 trillion market opportunity in the African fintech field, Dion believes that the potential discouragement amount will be substantially lower than it would otherwise be. Ripple cites XRP as a component, the well-known American cryptocurrency. Payment startup, Ripple has drawn attention to the part XRP plays in the estimated $27 trillion fintech business opportunity on the African continent. In a recent analysis, Ripple emphasized XRP position in the expected market and examined prospects for new revenue streams through the deployment of efficient payment systems in Africa. The report highlighted a conclusion from the UN, stating that Africa is predicted to become a major engine of global commerce and presents a market opportunity worth $27 trillion. Furthermore, it revealed that the number of African fintech companies specializing in payments has significantly increased in recent years. Furthermore, it was mentioned that the market has responded favorably to financial services that are more affordable and easily accessible. The Nigerian nation, South Africa, and Kenya leading the way in this revolution in many payment options are Egypt and Ghana. In addition, despite the growing popularity of mobile devices, 73% of adults in Nigeria own a cell phone. As an example given by Ripple, there is a great need that the financial services industry needs to fill, as the payment company reports that the percentage of people who use credit cards is still below 5%. Ripple has projected that by the year 2015, the revenue generated from financial services in Africa will amount to $230 billion. In order to alleviate the challenges associated with traditional cross-border money in Africa, Ripple has admitted working with Anafreak. This is being done to better position the company to capture a significant percentage. To be more precise, the partnership works to find solutions for issues including excessive high costs, lengthy wait times for payment settlement, and limited access to physical banks. The research indicates that the combined efforts of One and Ripple have the potential to bring about financial inclusion in the region in the $27 trillion market opportunity. It is noteworthy that Unrig ministers over 800 payment corridors and connects 400 million mobile wallets across 35 African countries. XRP is particularly payment Ripple's, the core of Ripple's strategy to take advantage of the $27 trillion market opportunity through the utilization of this study is a recently introduced service that can offer round-the-clock real-time settlement for a fraction of the fees that are typically associated with such transactions. To be more precise, Ripple illustrated why XRP is a noteworthy choice for organizations wishing to send and receive money for business purposes. When a party uses Ripple payments to initiate a fiat cross-border transaction, the transaction first passes through XRP before reaching the target institution. Ultimately, the beneficiaries, the entire process happens in real time. Ultimately, Ripple sees a golden opportunity to explore the expanding market and open up new revenue streams as the African region keeps developing and solidifying its place in the world economy. This opportunity presents itself as the African continent continues to grow. However, users on Uphold are having trouble withdrawing their XRP due to a temporary issue that is causing previously unseen delays in on-chain withdrawals of cryptocurrency assets on the platform, including XRP. The Uphold team made an immediate announcement about the situation in a post that was published on X. They assured clients that the problem was only temporary. It has been reported by them that they were forced to postpone the process of withdrawing blockchain assets from the platform due to a technical issue. Despite their best efforts, the crew did not reveal the reason behind this technical issue. On the other hand, they confirmed that withdrawals would return to their typical timelines in a short while. Both the Uphold disclosure and the issue itself have attracted attention, which has led to a variety of responses from people who are passionate about XRP and other cryptocurrency advocates. The XRP supporter expressed dissatisfaction with the recent development, pointing out that a transaction took 6 hours to complete, costing them money. In addition, they revealed that they had moved Ethereum from Coinbase, the most well-known cryptocurrency exchange in the US, to Uphold. Despite this, the transaction had been delayed for about 7 hours before the information was made public. The client mentioned that they were still waiting for the transaction to be completed before they could move forward. While some customers use the opportunity to warn investors against putting their Bitcoin assets on centralized exchanges, the majority of customers express satisfaction with the amount of openness and the prompt disclosure of the problem, which is commendable. The bulk of customers express satisfaction with both. The matter has been raised during the ongoing address registration for the upcoming Evernote airdrop for XRP holders is an intriguing development. According to the most recent update from Evernote, there are now more than 2 billion XRP coins eligible for registration, which means that up to 2,300,858 addresses have registered. This is because there are only 2 participating exchanges, Uphold and Bitu. Although it seems unlikely, some in the XRP community have claimed that the withdrawal delays could be due to the next airdrop. Others have suggested that it could be related to a scaling issue. It's important to keep in mind that Uphold experienced a situation very similar to this one following the July 13 verdict that determined XRP was not a security to hold with. At the time, the only significant exchange in the US that offered XRP was the one that reported the majority of surge in demand for XRP from US investors. As a result, the platform experienced a brief breakdown. That's all for now recently. XRP took a step that even experienced market watchers could find puzzling. A candle with enormous wicks stretching in both directions was shown by XRP on the chart. This type of price movement is frequently linked to market manipulation, in which powerful participants try to sway the market in order to gain an advantage. The atypical activity caused a visual irregularity on the charts, interfering with the otherwise monotonous market behavior. These kinds of things have the ability to set off stop-loss orders from a large number of traders, which could result in a chain reaction of purchase and sell orders that increase the volatility of the currency.